occasion to witness the joining in marriage of Aaron and Alana. This is a solemn and important occasion for each of you. In marriage, you not only acquire legal obligations and legal rights with respect to each other, but you entrust your whole future to the other and join their life with all of its joys and its burdens to your own. By giving yourself in marriage, you undertake to live together as husband and wife, to comfort and support each other, and to be faithful to each other. Your life together does not concern you alone, however. Your marriage is important to you, but it is important to others, to your son, to your families, and to your whole community. We all depend upon each other. We all depend upon the organized community for our safety and prosperity, and indeed, for everything that we cannot make or do ourselves. But the community will fail us unless we give it strong and durable foundations, families in which love and fidelity prevail. Such families are based on lawful marriage. In a true marriage, a couple will share life in mutual love and fulfillment, and their children will have stable and loving homes that they need to become wholesome human beings. That is why marriage is not merely a private contract, but is governed by law. And it is why it is law that marriage is a union between two persons to the exclusion of all others, and that each of them must intend the marriage to last for as long as they both shall live. Marriage is the most important social transaction. Yet your marriage is much more than a legal transaction. The source of marriage is not law, but human nature. Human nature makes us want to live together as married partners, but human nature also makes it hard to do so. In every marriage, there are strains and sorrows. It takes common sense, courage, faithfulness, and generosity to withstand the troubles and trials of married life. But if you will love each other patiently and generously, you will be able to bear them, and you will even find happiness through them. Generous, unselfish love is happiness. In marriage, each of you gives yourself to the other completely and forever. Give yourselves with a whole heart so that your marriage may be perfect. Aaron and Alana, you have expressed your desire to enter into marriage with one another. I call upon you now to declare your knowledge of any legal impediments to such a marriage. Aaron, I ask that you repeat after me.
I declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Aaron Day, may not be joined in matrimony to Alana Ross.
I declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Alana Ross, may not be joined in matrimony to Aaron Day.
I call upon all present to witness that I, Aaron Day, take you, Alana Ross, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon all present to witness that I, Alana Ross, take you, Aaron Day, to be my lawful wedded husband. You sure?
Alana, my wedding was not something that I've ever really given much thought to until the day we met. But from that day, it seemed like the only thing in the world that made any sense. You are the most beautiful, loving, vibrant, and unique, talented person I know. And I doubt you will ever cease to amaze me. You have given me the life I never knew I was longing for, a purpose and a family I would go to every end of the earth to protect. Our son is the most beautiful, handsome, funny, and perfect little boy I could have ever asked for. And the love and wholeness I feel when I hold him is all thanks to you and the sacrifice you make for us every day. I promise to stand by you through all your endeavors, be there for you when you feel alone. I'll be your patience when yours has reached its breaking point. I'll be your coffee in the morning and the snacks you make me go get for you at the store late at night. And at the end of each day, as we lay in bed discussing the nuances of our day, our little man sleeping peacefully in the bedroom down the hall, I promise to do whatever it takes to treasure the time we spend together. And every morning we wake, I'll tell myself I can't wait to spend my time this way.
Aaron, do you remember the first day that we met? I knew then that you were the kind, compassionate, respectful, and hilarious guy you are today. I remember driving home from that first date thinking, oh no, because I knew that you were the one. It's funny how love finds you in the most unexpected times. Before I met you, I would daydream about an amazing relationship. I would go to bed at night dreaming of a happy, healthy relationship. I would dream of marriage and kids, but I never knew who was going to be standing up there with me until you happened. You were more than I could ever ask for in a man, partner, and a father to Roman. I'm so happy that we can share joy over our hobbies together, and although sometimes we have different interests, we are more alike than not. We rarely ever fight, and I think that's because we're best friends. Today, I promise you to always be your soundboard when you want to discuss something. I will always be a shoulder to cry on if or when we fall on hard times. I promise to always make you laugh with some silly joke. I vow to always belt musical theater in the car, even if you sing all the parts. I vow to always take care of you when you're sick, unless you throw up. I will always encourage you to work for your goals and always believe that you can do it. When people say you know, and I always knew with you. From doing long distance for 6 months to getting pregnant 9 months into our relationship, to you proposing where we had our first kiss. You are my today, my tomorrow, and the rest of my life. I pledge today in front of all of our friends and family that I will forever be your soulmate, your best friend, and your partner in time.
Please respond, I do. Aaron, do you take Alana to be your lawful wife, to have and to hold and to be faithful to her from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as you both shall live? Alana, do you take Aaron to be your lawful husband, to have and to hold and to be faithful to him from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as you both shall live?
I do. Yeah, we're still doing it.
No, they're doing the tree thing. The dirt.
Aaron and Alana will be planting this tree at their home, signifying the joy of their lives together, the commitment that they made to one another, and the strength and nurturing each will provide to the relationship as they grow and mature together.
It's my butter container.
As we contemplate on how a tree changes and adapts through all seasons in order to continue to thrive and grow, we can see how this applies to a marriage as well. Aaron and Alana, a faithful marriage endures the change of seasons, responding to the trials and darkness with trust, and assurance in knowing that a new season is coming, where growth and fruitfulness rejoice in the light. We will now have the exchange of rings.
As a token of this solemn vow of this marriage, I, Aaron Day, give you this ring.
As a token of the solemn vows of this marriage, I, Elena Ross, give you this ring.
Ouch.
There's 10 years.
Ouch. Woo. That woke us all up.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you were a homecoming queen. Real life small town dreams. You probably had them lined up in old blue jeans and drop tailgates at 17. Hanging on your every word, but if you'd ever let me, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one with heaven on my arm. Sun going down, edge of town, 1 knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph. You look like some kind of star on the hood of my car. Ruby red on your lips, blow a kiss, make a wish if you'd let me, girl. I'd go that far, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one with heaven on my arm. Sun going down, edge of town, 1 knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph so everybody knows, everybody sees, everywhere you go that you're with me. Girl, let me.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Marriage Act, I now pronounce you, Aaron Day and Alana Ross, husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Aaron and Alana Day. The bride and groom would like to invite you to join them at the groove box following the ceremony.
That's the ice cream place. Where's that?